Something about really beautiful animation. It's like a print you can hang on the wall. Which brings me to the sponsor of this video. This video is brought to you by Displate. Displate offers high quality prints on metal with millions of options available. Video games, movies, video game movies, horror, hobbies and interests, holiday goodness, whatever your flavor, they got you covered. And as art on metal already pops, for that extra pop, they got Textra. With 3D printed details, selective gloss and matte effects, it's a textured finish that pops out of the poster, catches the light, it's art you can feel. And always with Displate's easy mounting system. No drills, no nails, no nonsense. Just stick the magnet to the wall, the print sticks to the magnet. If you've ever stuck a magnet to a fridge, you can hang a Displate print. And Displate has launched custom Displates. Perfect for turning friends, family, pets, personal memories into custom works of art on your wall. So click the link below, go to displate.com/Jeremy, use code Jeremy upon checkout. And right now for their Black Friday sale, you get 1 to 2 displays at 37% off, 3 to 4 displays at 43% off, and 5 or more displays at 46% off. Their Black Friday sale is their biggest of the year, a perfect gift idea, if ever there was one. Go from under the tree to on the wall. All right, after nearly 10 years, we have ourselves Zootopia 2. I don't know, at a point it just stops being on your bingo card. But hey, it's here. Furries, your prayers have been answered. Let's talk about it. So Zootopia 2 once again follows Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. They're working together on the force. They are the underdogs. I mean, you know, again. Long story short, a snake voiced by Ke Huy Quan shows up. Questions are raised by Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps because, you know, they're the underdogs. Again, no one else is gonna listen to him, so it's up to our duo to get to the bottom of a mystery. That is a dark history of Zootopia and expose the ones who profit from it. And yeah, starting out, our duo, Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps, they're great. Again, they just play off each other so well as polar opposites that, I mean, are they dating? Are they not? Are they romantically together? They don't have romantic moments per se, but they do come across as absolute soulmates. You know, as Rocky said, they fill gaps. I mean, he didn't say that about Zootopia, but you know, she's the lawful, good, ambitious underdog. He's the snarky, sarcastic, carefree one who deep down, we all know he does care. The snappy dialogue between the two, the punchy animation, it makes for a really fun character adventure, be it about two characters in particular. This movie does have new characters that come into the fold, some stand out more than others. The movie's also chock full with animal puns and movie references. The animal puns, I mean, you know, who doesn't like a good dad joke? But that's what Zootopia really lends itself to, is throwing animals into the mix, knowing they don't really play well together, like in the world. But how would that look in a, say, work capacity? Solid movie references in this movie too. I mean, your kids are not gonna get all of them. Kind of took me back to Aladdin, how the genie just had these references that I didn't get as a kid. My parents are over there laughing. I'm like, what? I mean, this is absolutely a Zootopia story. I guess we can call it that now that this is a second one. A couple of polar opposite underdogs get together, work together to expose the hidden corruption. Like, right. I guess that's just what Zootopia is. I mean, granted, it's been nearly 10 years. Maybe that's the move. Because when Avatar Way of Water came out, couldn't help but see the original Avatar beats in there also. Maybe this is just what Zootopia is. When Zootopia 3 comes out, we'll all know. It's a couple of polar opposite underdogs who get together to expose the corruption. Zootopia 2. Is it a sequel that's forced? Inspired? More of the same? It's kind of that third one, but it doesn't make it bad. And yes, we have our commentary in this movie too. I mean, this movie's plot is how Zootopia was built by screwing over a certain group of animals. There are those who profit off of that. I mean, granted, it's pretty much this meme, but Zootopia. Here's the thing though. Simply said, it's not annoying about it. There are many movies out there with social, political, racial commentary. And sometimes it's like, great. Were you going to have a movie with this message, or is this just it? With Zootopia, it mixes really well with the film. It doesn't feel like the conversation in the room at the studio was like, a film with social, political, racial commentary. Our analysts say that'll track really well on Twitter, I must say. Great. Who should we get to write it? Write the script, you mean? Well, yeah, we need a plot, characters, dialogue, something binding it together. Oh, that's far too much work. Just take a few tweets as an example, put something on screen that will go viral. Yes. Okay. That is to say, Zootopia does a solid job at creating the balance. It's not some social commentary piece in which kids are going to be lost or bored, but it's not a surface level animation that'll just entertain your 4-year-old while you're there bored to tears. It gives something a little deeper for the adults to chew on, but also the animated adventure itself is going to entertain the kids. Heck, the animated adventure itself is going to entertain you as well. It is what a Zootopia movie is. A fun mystery caper with interesting characters, solid character growth, twists and turns, and great animation. The animation in this movie is solid. I get that animation takes different forms. At a point, it feels like there are a lot of animations that look like someone hit render and halfway through and okay, stop, that's enough. I like an animation that feels vibrant, complete, like there's a competitive market out there. It recognizes it, knows it has to stand out. And this movie had solid moments of tension. Zootopia 2 is a bit long. It's about an hour, 50 minutes or so. I feel like closer to 90 minutes to be more in the pocket. But regardless, I had myself a really good time with Zootopia 2. No alcohol required. If you're looking for a family time out at the movies, maybe after Thanksgiving dinner or this weekend, Zootopia 2 is a pretty solid choice. It's a pretty reliable animated crowd pleaser. Alright, so Zootopia 2, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what are you getting for Black Friday this year? Come on, let's be honest. We all know you are. You're getting something. Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.